Hi, I'm Donna Barnes, founder of Donna Barnes Dating, and I want to talk to you about messaging when you see a profile that you're attracted to. And I think the most effective way to get someone's attention is, first off, to have a picture that looks exactly like you and that is appealing. It's unbelievable to me as I look through the site, I see people who have pictures that are either really grainy or far away or hard to see. Embrace who you are and have a picture that's kind of like this one, that's like, clear, well lit. You can really see somebody, because whether you're supermodel or you're like girl next door, you look a million times better if it's well lit and clear and you can see who someone is. So that's first and foremost. Make sure you have a good picture. But then when you send somebody a message, pick something from their profile that they said and email them with that. Make sure that you're conveying that you read their profile. Because, while, yeah, I like the, you can send out emails just to get someone to notice you and then see if they're interested, because maybe someone wouldn't have seen you otherwise, and I understand that tactic, but I also think it's more appealing. And I have to say for myself, sometimes when someone sent me an email about something in my profile, maybe they weren't like the most handsome person and I wasn't like ridiculously attracted to their picture, but I was very attracted to what they said. So, and women are less visual than men. So yes, women need to be attracted to the man that they're with, but a man can become much more attractive by his actions and by the things he says. So I'm not saying you need to be Don Juan, Mr. Smooth. That comes off like manipulative. But if there's something particular in somebody's profile that you identify with and you connect with, and that's why you're emailing that person, then use that in the email. And quite frankly, if someone's very attractive but you read their profile and nothing like that connected with you, don't email them, because the relationship's not going to work. Commonality is what makes a relationship work. So before you take the time to email somebody, make sure there's something that they said in their profile that actually intrigues you. And if they didn't write anything in their profile, then they're not serious about finding somebody. And if you're just looking for a hookup, there's plenty of other sites that offer that. So to message effectively, I think pick something from their profile. And if you don't hear from someone right away, especially if they're very attractive, try again. You can send an email a second time, because that certainly happened to me, where someone sent me an email and said, hey, sorry, I don't want to bother you. I just figured I'd try one more time. And I hadn't seen their first email, because I'm busy if you don't look at it all the time, and then your inbox gets filled up. So if you really liked someone and you didn't hear back from them, a week later, try again, and just maybe even do it like you didn't email them before, because they may not have seen your email before. So, and then if someone doesn't message you back after you've emailed them a couple of times, please be respectful and please let it go. It's unbelievable to me how many times people feel like they need to send something that's kind of nasty. And I get it, when you feel rejected, you want to reject back and you feel like, but it doesn't bode well for you. It certainly doesn't endear someone to you. And timing is everything. It's people go off of sites and then they come back and they have a new perspective, because you learn something from every relationship that you're in. So if someone was on before and now they come back and they see you again, maybe this time they'll be interested in you. So you never want to burn a bridge, right? I'm sure you've heard that before. It's the same thing with dating. So also too, because you don't want to, if I had a client who is dating someone who he's found out is really good friends with somebody that he'd had a weird thing with and was really concerned about it, and called me and was like, oh my God, he's friends with this person, and like, oh my God, so yeah, I always want to make sure that you don't tarnish anybody else's opinion of you, because you never know who they might know. So, especially in New York City. New York City is a very small town. People don't believe that, but if you live here, you know what I'm talking about. New York socially is ridiculously small. They say there's 6 degrees of separation. I think there's 2. You start talking to somebody, I guarantee you they know at least one person that you know. So keep that in mind on a dating site. Don't hide behind the anonymity of like, oh, this person won't see you. Don't ever say anything that's not nice or that's going to make you look bad. And the whole, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, most definitely applies online. I'm Donna Barnes, founder of Donna Barnes Dating.